Hello everybody, it is Sunday the 9th of September. It is Paul's stepdad's birthday, so we've been over and taken him his presents and gone and had a chat. They came back from Corfu earlier in the week, so they're very brown and not used to it being quite so cold here. I think his mum said it was like 40 degrees or something silly over there, and then she said, oh, if you ever make it to Corfu. I'm like, at 40 degrees, I'm never going anywhere near Corfu. No. Just thinking, she bought us I thought we left something there. Well, I did leave something there accidentally. Some baklava, pistachio one. I tried one, and I thought she'd just given me one to have one, and then she rang me on the way home and said, you've forgotten it. I was like, oh, I didn't realise it was all for me. I'd had one out of the box. I thought she was just passing around like as something to eat. Oops, so I've left in there. But she also got us a fridge magnet, because we quite like picking them all up when we go Cleethorpes, and we got one when we went to Southwold, and we got a fridge magnet from Magna when we took the kids, so we'll have to get one. We've booked for Tobin's birthday. We're going to the Space Centre in Leicester, which is quite close to us. So that's ideal. This person doing some dodgy manoeuvring right near my car. Why would you do a 3-point turn right near my car? Sorry, just keeping an eye on this numpty. Of all the places to do one. Anyway, right. Yes, booked to go to the Space Centre for his birthday, so that will be the last day of my vlogs. This month, so I probably won't, I don't know if I'll be able to take you inside, maybe get a little bit of footage inside, but it should be good. Tobin has been before, he tells me, with school. Oh, you know this, I've been with school. I'm like, I can't remember where you've been. He goes on tons of trips. So yeah, he's excited to go again. That's pretty good. We need to pick up a couple of little presents for him, because we bought the big present already. He will be pleased. I think Paul is secretly quite pleased. Yeah, he will get use out of it too, so no big shame for him, is it? What else? I was up early. I'm sleeping so badly at the minute, so I was down here at 2 o'clock this morning, just couldn't sleep, so I came down, laid on the sofa, watched a video, changed my thumbnail on my video. My video was late going up because it took forever to export, and then once it exported I started it uploading as we got ready to go to bed. And after we'd finished watching the bit of telly we watched in bed, I came back out the bedroom and just came down here and put in all the details and set it processing, and then left it. So I did that, and then I think I watched 1 or 2 videos and turned it off and tried to get some sleep, and then I nodded off, and then Jack was down here at 6 o'clock. Is it time to get dressed yet? I was like, no. So to get back to bed, I nodded off again, and then he appeared again wanting breakfast. So I thought, I want to get up and go to the gym, not to avoid getting him breakfast, but just so it was done and out of the way, and, you know. So yes, I was at the gym for 7:30. It's good. And then I was having a chat with Amber as I came out of the gym. Hi. I won't go into great detail of what we were talking about, but it was funny. And she also queried, this is really weird. So for those of you in the States, I said yesterday I had beans on toast for my dinner. And Amber said, what beans? Baked beans. And I was like, do you not have baked beans in the States? But yes, you do, but you wouldn't consider putting them on toast. How weird. I never considered beans on toast was an English thing, a British thing, but yeah, apparently so. So yeah, beans on toast. I told her to try it. Beans on toast, a bit of, well, obviously we have, I have cheddar cheese, obviously. That's not obvious. I have cheddar cheese. We have mature cheddar and a great bit of that on top. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Try it. American people in America that watch. Blanket progress. We are 6 by 4 now. joined a few on in the car. Carry on making some more of those. Oh, I have more. Sorry. I have more progress on, well, I've done a bit more on Grandad's blanket, but it's just dark, so you can't really tell. And then I've done the body of Mr. Blue. Where is the book? I found this little dude last night. I had to clear out my tub. I was looking for my key rings. Couldn't find them. That little, like, how there was a pin in that? Ouch. A little, like, macaroon bear thing, but I never finished it. I left a pin in it. I found my book. So, Amigurumi Monsters. This is the one that's made by several different designers. And this is the one that the second book is coming out. And I want it. It's not out yet. That's Mr. Blue. I think Michelle, Mini Mitch, has made Mr. Blue. God, that's so cute. But I've made that dude. I love him. I quite like this one. And the one that looks like Boo. I think Michelle's working on this one now. Dizzy Durkee. Or she's made it, maybe. I don't know. He's cool. They're all very cool. I like them very much. So this book is good. Obviously, you get a variation in the patterns because they're by different designers. But I've seen the second book, and there is some, the one I linked yesterday, there's some adorable, there's a pink monster with the donuts. I love him. He is so cute. Yes, so I will probably do some more legs, some more work on Mr. Blue, who is green. And then I don't know what. I have a hankering to make little amigurumis. I think I want to make some narwhals. I was going to perhaps make, I thought about making some on the way over to Paul's mum's, but then I haven't got the pattern written down, so maybe I need to do that so I can take it out, or do it so much that I know it off by heart. But I'm going to make some, I think I want to make some of them. Some little mini amis. I don't know what for really, but just, I know what I can make them for. I have somebody with 6 grandkids I can make them for. There we go, Carol. I've had it. Inspiration struck. Yes. So, oh, and the cakes and cookies we made yesterday to take over to Paul's mum's today, I forgot to take them. I honestly did forget. It wasn't a ploy to just have them here and, oh, well, I'll have to eat them. We were talking away and I went, oh, I forgot the cakes and cookies. And Karen was hoping I would make some and bring them because she was going to make cake, but Tom didn't want cake. But he can't refuse it if someone else brings it. And then Paul's aunt turned up to see us. And she says, I've had a sin-free breakfast. I was promised cake. I was like, oh, sorry. Baklava. I don't think they like it. Tasted fine to me. Didn't taste of pistachio, but it was okay. So I'm going to, did I tell you it's nearly 4 o'clock? It's nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've just been up to like a local retail park. Paul wanted to look for shoes at TK Maxx, which he got. And the boys wanted to go to Poundland. Tobin picked up a different pack of Shrinky Dink, or, you know, shrinkable keyringy things. And was looking at something else, put the pack down, forgot to pick it back up again. So when we got back, I said, did you get you shrinky things? He was like, no. Can we go back? I was like, no. And what else did he get? He's bought a key ring, you know, with like the sequins where you can brush them the other way. He's got a key ring like that. Jack's bought himself a notebook like that. What else did they buy? Nothing great. Paul's bought a little wicker basket to keep his controllers in. He keeps moaning on, going on that he wants a piece of furniture that will fit down in his corner, and it's so narrow, it's like that. I'm like, you are never going to get a piece of furniture particularly. And then we saw that little like grey wicker basket. I said, that might fit. And it's fit in between the legs of his little table with some coaxing. Coaxing. But yeah, that's That's there now, so it's got a basket full of Switch and PlayStation controllers, but they're out of the way. There's a definite home for them to go to now, so the kids can put them back. But yeah, that's it really. So Paul is bathing the kids now, so I don't know what to do really. Did the ironing, so I don't need to do that. I've done the gym, so I don't need to do that. I think I might try and find some Columbo on the telly and do some crocheting. And then Paul's going to cook tea, because what we're having, the kids like Paul to cook. No roast chicken today. Paul's like, shall we have a week off? I'm like, no. I like it for the fact that you get leftovers and then that's our Monday meal. But we can do, you know, different stuff, whether it's stir fry or curry or whatever. But didn't fancy it this week, so we are having chicken, but chicken out of the freezer. Toby wants a barbecue one and we've got a peri-peri one, and Jack's having a plain one. But Toby said last week, oh yeah Mum, they're the things you cook but really badly. I was like, okay. I am quite bad at cooking freezer food. I can cook a meal from scratch, fine. If I have to do, I'm okay, obviously I can cook stuff out of the freezer, but if I'm going to have a massive disaster, it will be with freezer stuff, and something will be burnt and the other thing will still be frozen. And I managed to cook Paul a meal when we first got together. I didn't cook at all. I had a really bad oven in our first house. The cooker was just awful. To be honest, the first house was just awful. It was nice and spacious, but everything else about it was awful. The decoration, anyway. So I managed to serve him up, I don't know, fish cakes or something that weren't. They were burnt, the beans were cold, and the chips were frozen or something. It was a nightmare. Yeah. He didn't try and hide it, you know, to save my feelings. He told me he was, you know, bad. And I still didn't kill him. There you go, it must be love, eh? So I'm going to go and get this uploading now, so it's done and out of the way, and an earlier one. Don't know what we're doing for the rest of the day really, not a lot. I might see if the kids want to do some diamond painting or make some, did you hear that? I'll chuck something or drop something. See if they want to make some shrinky keyrings with me later. Some craft I'm sure will be in the cards. Oh, Paul bought a cheesecake mix yesterday that he wants us to make at some point, but Jack's decided it's today, so we'll probably be baking again. Although I'm not sure there's much baking involved. I think it's a chill in the fridge one. So yes, that's what we'll be doing. Making more calories for me to be tempted to eat. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to go and work on Mr. Blue and see what Detective Columbo, Lieutenant Columbo, is up to. So I hope you had a good Sunday. I hope that the working week treats you kind tomorrow. I will catch up with you then. But yeah, so stay well and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.